I bought myself a Slate 7 portable Wi-Fi travel router. This one has Wi-Fi 7 in it, dual 2.5 gig ports on the back. On the front, a touchscreen. Now that I have your attention, make sure you're liked and subscribed because we're going to be talking about fiber optics in the next video. But for now, this one. Now I have the Gl1200 Wi-Fi router. I use it a lot. I use it at work. I use it when I go camping. When I bought this one, I wasn't really sure if I was going to be using it as much, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using it even more. I'm going to put the other one in a different travel bag that I take with me, and I'm going to be using this one. They both have WireGuard, but this one has a touchscreen and Wi-Fi 7. The weight tells me that it's got a nice heatsink inside of it because that CPU probably is pretty beefy in there. Now, the limiting factor on this one is it's only got two 2.5 gig ports, where my other one had 1 gig ports, I believe it was 4. I'll put a picture right here because I can't remember because I never look at the back of it. And I used all those. This one, it's only got 2. I might go on Amazon and see if I can find a 4-port 2.5 gigabit switch, but I don't really need 2.5 when you're just using it for a travel router. Now, I'm going to show you an unboxing it. I'll probably plug it in, do the firmware updates and all that kind of stuff, and walk you through setting it up. I might even pull in a WireGuard configuration and try to set that up too and see how easy it is too. Now, doing it on my 1200, easy as pie, plugged it in, did an update. I was online within like 3 minutes and it was good to go. I'm going to suspect that this one does the same thing. Let's unbox it. Before we do though, I have a 12,000, I believe it is. Nope, 25,000 milliamp hour Inu power bank that I'm going to use to power this guy. I bought some extra cables, little short USB-Cs, and I found on Amazon this little tiny 3-port switch. I know these only have 2 ports on them, and one would be in and one would be out, and I was like to myself, I think I might need more ports for traveling around and doing stuff. So I bought this little guy, and this will be powered by this. Same with this. Tiny little purchase there before. I haven't even opened this yet, but I wanted to open it all up and show you guys exactly what it is, and then we'll dive into what it can do. So let's have a look here. Plastic off. Over there. We'll break the seal. Let's see here. What do we get? This thing's been sitting on my desk for like a week. I've been busy looking at 10-4 optics, green lights for light stuff. Make sure you're subscribed because we're going to be going over some cool fiber stuff. Whoa. Cool package. Okay. Him over there. We'll put him over there. There might be some cables in here we could use, but I brought these just in case. Whoa, nice layout. So, inside the box, we got a card with a QR. Connect with Gl.inet. Access member benefits and stay updated on tutorials and beta tester recruit. Okay, we'll keep that. We got a let's get started. Good to see that we have a simple to read guide instead of using your phone. Okay. I see, nice. We have all 4 adapters for the power brick that's probably underneath all this, so we can go from different countries. Yep. Nicely laid out in the box here. That one's stuck in there good. Nice. I won't use any of these because I'm going to power this unit with this when we do the setup. I really want to test out how much power this pulls and how long it's going to last on battery using a 25,000 milliamp palm-sized battery. Okay, let's see what else we get in here. Oh, okay. There's a USB-C power cable in there. I could guess use it instead of these 2, but we'll see. Oh, I don't like these. I like different types of cables, so we're gonna leave this back in the box. Maybe we'll use that. Is there a power brick in here? Oh, it's right here. that is nice way of packaging that. It actually, in the box, you don't really see it inside the box, but it's actually just a little tiny power brick in there, right here. Look at that, tiny little one. Okay, let's see here. Put this back in here. Okay, out of the way. Nice, I like that, and it sticks out. So yeah, these all obviously pop on and off to change your different style of, I don't know how it comes on and off. I'll have to read the manual maybe. But anyways, oh, that's what I was looking for. This is a 5 volt at 3 amp. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little, tiny little power adapter. 3 amps out of that. Huh. Okay. We'll put the USB-C cable off to the side. And now, it's kind of got some weight to it. I thought it'd be all just plastic, but no, that's not all plastic. Okay, I'm gonna have to break the bag, slide this out. It is kind of plastic, but it's got some weight to it. So there must be like a heat sink inside there, because that thing's gonna have some power, right? I know it's got a really fast CPU in there. Oh, I like this. Oh yeah, the antennas go up. That's cool. Oh, on my 1200, I don't know what the exact number it is, but I'll put it up here somewhere. I have the 1200. And the reason why I got this one is because my 1200 isn't the fastest. I mean, it's a travel router and it works fine. Had a whole bunch of people on it when I used it for traveling. This one's faster, but there was one feature that I really liked about that travel router. And they included it on this one too. On the side here, you can program this to turn on and off your VPN. And when I had mine on, I had it turned on and off so we can turn on the VPN for tunneling traffic back to my house here. Very nice. Yeah, I like that. And they also labeled our, there we go. We got WAN and LAN ports that are labeled with our USB-C and a 3.0 port. Nice. It's not powered up yet, but I will be powering it up in a couple seconds here. I just wanted to show you guys here, but that's got some nice weight. And it actually looks pretty nice too. I know it's got a touch screen on it, but we'll go over that stuff too. So let's clean up my desk, bring over my laptop, plug it in the first time, walk through it, and I wonder if there's probably going to be some updates. Probably, but we'll do that too. So let's try that. Back, ready to go. I managed to bring home my Gl1200 portable router. I want to do maybe a speed test if I have some time against the Slate 7. So I also went ahead and on Amazon bought one of those USB-C power meters that will test and show you how much power is actually being pulled through this. I want to see how much the Slate 7 pulls. I got 2 USB-C cables. Yes, I know it came with one, but I wanted to use these two. So let's power this up, see how long it boots, and go from there. First, we need to give it some internet connections. It has 2 ports, remember. We have a WAN and then a LAN for my laptop. Actually, wait. I'll give it this one. The whole purpose of buying the switch is to test it, so let's do that. I need a mini cable first, though. Let's go out one. We'll use this little cable to jump her out of the LAN side to a little switch. There we go. We'll plug in the switch to the battery. We got link lights. Nice. Okay. And the Slate 7. We have to set it up, but I'm going to let it boot up here. Little power meter here. What does it say? It's booting. 4 watts. Me thinks that this is going to run a long time on this big battery. Well, let's see how that goes. Yep. Looks like it's booting pretty good here. Still booting. I know that this device does 192.168.8.1, and I'm pretty sure in the manual, when I looked at this a while back, it does the same. So we'll wait for my laptop here to boot. So we'll hop onto the laptop here and see if we can get that IP address pingable here. Ping 192.168.1. Nope, not online. It still says it's booting, so me being impatient. As that's booting though, we can hop over to my lab here in the Ultra Labs and pull a VPN configuration. Go to network, VPN, author, we'll go add. We're gonna call this Slate 7, save, and then we'll click setup. I'll download that config to my downloads, or actually we'll put it on my desktop. Home, desktop, save, close. Is this online yet? There it is. All right, let's walk through here. I'll put an HTTPS in there. Yep, there it is. Make new password. Well, we'll give it a password for now. Prevent weak password. I'm gonna turn that off just for now so I can get through the wizard. I'll change my password later. We'll go next. Slate 2.4, and we'll call this Slate-5G. I'm gonna actually put a capital there. Okay. And what's this? 160 megahertz bandwidth. Bandwidth has higher throughput. We'll leave that. I'm not going to test that right now. Never. We'll wait for it to do its config. Oh, it's online already. Upgradable. Okay, I see an upgrade, so let's do that right away. Might as well. Keep settings, yes, because we don't want to redo the Wi-Fi. So we'll push upgrade. I wonder how long this is going to take. Download failed, eh? Probably. I bet you I know why, because there's no DNS. But let's go like this and go. Modify 80.1. We're going to change that. 192.168.80. It's double natting, so that's probably why that's happening. Operation time, no. Why? Oh, I applied it. Okay, sure. Do we still have internet access? Yeah. Okay. Now let's try a update. Upgrade? Upgrade? That's better. Double natting, DNS issues. Kind of knew that was going to happen, so we have to do it like this. Now it's upgrading. In the beginning, said this has a switch on the side of it, right here, for the VPN. I know, because somebody's going to point it out, that you can move the screen side to side and tap on it to enable and turn on the VPN. You could also do that with the switch, and I'm going to look through that with you guys and show you that you can change what that switch does. This device, the 1200 that I'm used to using, has that mode switch right there on the side. This allows you to turn the VPN on and off without logging into it to do it. I love this little device. It's not the fastest little guy. I did some VPN throughput tests on it and it wasn't really like mind-blowing, but it gets the job done, especially if you're away at a cabin or a hotel and stuff like that. But I'm really curious to see what the VPN throughput's going to be on that guy. Much bigger CPU and better guy. And it looks like, as this is still upgrading, this little mini switch that I've got plugged in here, it's working great. So I'll put a link down below for the Amazon for that. It was like $10 or $15 Canadian. Nothing special, but it fits in the toolkit, right? This is now booting up. Looks like it's upgrading. We're back. Let's log in. Is there any updates again? Hopefully not. Aha, good. No more updates. We're good. I want to do a speed test through this. So let's go. Yeah. Woohoo. All right. Let's put my WireGuard in there first. So go client, add manually. We have a file we can put on. So we'll go to my desktop and we'll go to this one. It's done. So we'll go apply. Now, I was told that we can go like this. Skip. We should be able to go sideways and turn on Oh, you can turn the Wi-Fi on and off on the front of this thing too. That's pretty sweet. And it looks like you could scan the QR code to get connected. Huh, that's pretty sweet. I like that idea. WireGuard client. Oh no, it says VPN client. AdGuard home. Tor. Not available for speed up and down. Flash CPU memory. Okay, so I should see if I have to push OK or if the switch does that. What happens here? Does that do anything? MLO Wi-Fi. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's look more. Tethering, cellular, Wi-Fi, VPN client. Oh, new provider? Oh, there it is. So, if you have multiple in there, maybe I'll do a little skit video to show you guys here what you can click on here. But it looks like when you click that, you can click on it and see multiple VPNs. I could probably put a bunch of different locations in there, and it looks like you can select them. So I'm going to select the one we just added, which is the WireGuard Slate 7. And we'll go connect. Is it connecting? New provider? Can't tell. Does this refresh? I can't tell. Let's go back to the main page maybe. VPN. Let's try this again. Maybe when I exported I went too quick. Let's go apply. Okay. Oh, here we go. We can get rid of the old one right there. Aha. Perfect. Okay. We got a new file up. Let's try this. Then it connected. I think when I did the first export, I just rushed it too quick and it didn't do anything. I could see that it says connected and it's working. Let's go back to the main page and then the VPN toggle's on there. I think I screwed up, but whatever. I've never used this device and this one's different than the other one. Okay, that's done. I'm going to disconnect my VPN and I'm going to disconnect the Ethernet cable on here and I'm going to try a speed test with the Wi-Fi 7. We'll go visible wireless networks. There's our Slate 5G. Put in our password. Connect. Whoa, that was pretty quick. We're connected. Right on. Okay. Let's do a speed test. That's not bad. I am sitting right beside it. There's probably some tweaks we can do to get that any faster if I really wanted to get picky, but I'm happy with that. I also want to test where that switch is, and then I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to put this through the paces more because I'm going to take it to work. This one sits at work and runs all day for my devices. I'm going to take this to work and play around, poke around, get more things playing with it, see what it can do, and then I'll do a second video. Now, I want to find where that switch is. It's got to be here somewhere. I'm going to have to poke around because I don't know where it is. Last one was like right in the obvious spot. There's a little settings and you can tell what the switch does. On this one, wrong side. On this side, you can change that switch because there's no touchscreen on it. But I don't know. I will poke around and play more. If I find it when I do the second video, and I will do a second video on this to show you guys some stuff because I want to try tail scale too. I will show you guys where that is if there is one. But if you have any questions, let me know. The paces will be pushed through this. And I'm also going to try keeping this on overnight and see how long this lasts on this battery right here with the little mini switch. So that way, when I go to site, I can see how long it's going to last. Should be helpful, right? We'll go from there. No, not a quick video, but it's a video for you guys to see how good this Slate is. And me doing it right out of the box without reading the manual. Questions, comments, leave them down below, and thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.